about this event a couple hours ago and just wrote down a couple notes, so pardon my ineloquence, but try to keep this short, let the legislators speak afterward. My name is Alex Young Williams. I am a sophomore at McAllister College. I first got involved in the movement right after the Parkland shooting. I felt that students at McAllister and college students in general in Minnesota weren't doing enough to counteract this movement. And so I was one of the student organizers for the March for Our Lives event, which was very successful. We had over 18,000 people show up. But like we were saying, that's not the entire reason that I'm here. I'm here to continue the momentum and to bring this thing all the way to the midterms in November and show our legislators just what we have to say about gun violence.
Yeah.
A couple of the laws in the legislature right now, the red flag or the extreme risk protection order law. This would allow a judge to issue an order that enables law enforcement to confiscate guns from individuals deemed a risk to themselves or others. Right now, this is only in force in 5 states, and they would have prevented the Parkland shooting as Nicholas Cruz was on the FBI list. And so the implementation of this in Florida would have prevented the Parkland shooting.
Yes.
As previous speakers have mentioned, the statistic of 96 people shot every day or killed every day by gun violence, over half of those are suicides. And suicides are a major problem even at McAllister. We've had 3 students over the past 4 years die from suicide. And keeping the number of guns out of the hands of those that would be deemed a risk to use them, as this red flag law would save so many lives, and every life is important, and one life saved from gun violence is just as important as the others.
Yes.
The second piece of legislation I'd like to talk about are background checks. 97% of Americans support background checks in the United States. So why don't our legislators listen to us and pass these laws? Why are they letting the gun lobby hold them hostage? Well, 97% of their constituents support these measures. We have an opportunity this November to go to the polls and show our legislators just what we think about their taking money from the gun lobby and supporting these measures that, or not supporting these measures that will prevent gun violence in the future, as statistics have shown. Thank you.